So the stock market has been crashing for the past 1 week. So in this video, I will share with you how to profit from this opportunity. Yeah. So what I'll be sharing with you here is I will guide you on how to mentally prepare for this market crash and what action you need to take during this market crash. And of course, I will also share my personal plan on how to profit from this opportunity. Yeah. So for the past 1 week, if you have been following the news, okay, if you have been an investor, you can see a lot of negative news. Okay, fearing news I've been posting out because of recession and stuff, and then stock market crash and everything lah. So it creates a lot of fear currently in the stock market. Yeah, and you can see in this map, yeah, a lot of the stocks is in red in color. Okay, because they have been dropping a lot. Okay. Next, what I want to tell you is this. What I'll be sharing here is what we have been doing during the 2022 market crash. If you all still will remember, I'm sharing the exact blueprint of what we have been doing so far. So please listen to me carefully. And what I've been sharing here is been substantiated with results. Okay, you can see our members here. Okay, this member has this portfolio dropped to negative 75%. Okay, and because of our guidance and how we approach stock market declines, his portfolio from negative 75% recovered, okay, to negative 16% already. And of course, this was in 2023, all right? But currently, right now, I believe he has already recovered. Okay, it's already recovered lah, to positive. Then another member of ours also, okay, negative 70%, okay, losses, but then again, we helped him to recover to only negative 25% right now. And this, remember, it was happened during the 2022 market crash where a lot of investors lost money. Yeah. And then again, okay, this member here, Misty, all right, have a 70% loss. Then under our guidance and our approach, which I will share with you right now, they recovered and make a 10% profit already. Okay, now, so first, how to mentally prepare for this market crash. Now, first thing is you need to know, as a stock investor, you must accept volatility is normal and inevitable. Because Terry Smith also tells us that volatility is inevitable. No investment strategy will outperform in every reporting period in every type of market condition. Okay, do expect some period of underperformance. Peter Lynch also told us a decline in stocks is not a surprising event. Okay, it's a recurring event. So as a stock investor, you need to know when it's coming. You need to be ready to write it out. And then if, okay, your favorite stock, a good performing stock, goes down with the rest, you jump at the chance to buy more. And again, I would like to borrow a few of the images that's been shared by Brian Ferrodi, okay, because his picture is really very informative, okay, and shares a lot of sentiment that we share together. We agree together. Okay, because a lot of investors, they want the expectation of the share price to go up like that. Okay, straight away from $1 go up to $5 like that. But then again, in reality, it's not like that. There will be volatility. There will be up and down, up and down. Okay, but eventually it will reach the price, okay, that you want. Yeah. So remember, treat these volatilities as paying a ticket to have access for big market returns. Because every investor will and must pay this price to show that they deserve to have these big profits in return. Okay, huge profits will never come for easy, never come for free, and it's never easy. Yeah. The next thing you need to take note is stock price will follow company fundamentals. Please remember this always. And I need to repeat, stock price will follow company fundamentals. Because this is our investing methodology. The market may be inefficient at pricing our company's real value in the short term. That means there's volatility, market fear, and stuff that cause the share price to drop, right? But we know the market will confirm it sooner or later, provided your stock keeps on growing up, and the fundamental is good. So as long as we own a good and performing company, the stock price will eventually follow. This is true. Okay? So while the stock price is down, we got to have the conviction in our company. And conviction is the most important element in our investing methodology. This is where you need to understand the company, you know what's happening, and you believe that they will recover or even grow even higher in the future. That's conviction. Yeah. So a stock price, okay, may even take 1 year or more to catch up to its value. This is the one that tests the patience of stock investors, and most don't have this kind of patience. Right? If they see the stock price, stay stagnant for 1 month, 2 months, they never move, and then they give up, really, they sell at a loss, and then they move to another stock. Okay, don't be like that. A stock price may take even 1 year or more to catch up to its value that some investors may give up and sell, but we believe value will always win because stock price will follow company fundamentals. Okay, so we need to buy undervalued stocks. True, but please remember this. Solely buying undervalued stocks will not make you money. Ultimately, we want the stock price to go up, and it will only go up if the company's revenue and the cash flow are rising. This is very important. So until then, you just got to have the stamina and patience to wait for the market to wake up to reality. Which means what? Which means that they finally realized that the stock they sold, they thought that the company is very bad. Actually, it's not that bad. Actually, they are performing very well. That's when they start to go and rush in. You don't want to be like that. Okay, buy high, sell low. Okay, and then when you sell low, you buy high. Don't do that. Okay. Now, again, another image here that says exactly what we have been talking about. You want to buy damaged stocks, which is the price that goes down, but the business keeps on getting better. The revenue keep on going up. You don't want to buy stock price go down. Yeah, undervalued, but the business is also deteriorating at the same time. And that's when you lose money. What you want to focus on is this first one. Okay. Now, the third one is, again, have a long-term investing horizon. This will help you solve a lot of the problems faced by stock investors as long as you have the long-term investing horizon. Okay, because you see, some stocks, right, will have long periods of underperformance. Sure, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, even is performing very well, but somehow the stock never move. Okay, so this is like that. Patience is not a nice thing to have, but it is a requirement. If you have a short-term, okay, focus, it looks like that, it drops, never move anything. But if you decided to think long-term, then yes, this kind of a short period of underperforming is just like that. But if you think long term, the share price go up. Okay. Now, again, you can buy the next Apple and still lose money. True. Okay. If you have the wrong holding period. Let's say you invested in a very good company. Okay, it's already proven very well, can continue to grow, has a lot of potential. Then suddenly you have a very short-term horizon. Right? It drops, wow, share price dropped 30%. You cannot stand it. And then the price never even recover for the next 3 months. Right? And then you just give up and then you sell off at a loss. That eventually, even if we share with you a next Apple, I also cannot save you. This is when what they say lah, you buy at the top, you sell at the below here. But eventually the potential of this stock could have gone up higher. Okay, so that's why it's good, okay, to always focus on good companies. The main thing is you must have a good company, the good growing ones, and you must have a long-term investing horizon. Okay, let the fundamentals of the company work on itself so that the stock price can catch up to it over the long term. Okay, so again, if you focus on days, yeah, up and down, up and down. If you look at the years, all right, there'll be more ups and downs. If you look at decades, then yes, okay, it's a lot of them are looking at going up. Only a small period of time, it will go down. And this is how it works in the stock market. Yeah. So again, as a summary for you guys, do remember this: market crashes are normal and to be expected as an investor. Stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Yeah. And of course, weak investors. Yeah. If you are the type of investor who relies on stock tips, jumping here and there to get stock ideas only one without even knowing what are you investing in, then you will be the victim. Okay? You will be the victim. You always get bullied in the stock market. All right. Weak investors who relies on stock tips will be scared out from the market. Yeah. Investors who are easily influenced, all right, okay, and of course ignorant, will be fearful and make emotional decisions during market crashes. But then again, if you are a long-term investor, a fundamental investor, all right, market crashes actually bring excitement, okay, to us, okay, these kind of investors who are already prepared, who are well informed. So if you want to get different results, right, you can't expect to get different results if you follow the majority. Everyone buy, you buy. Then market crash, everyone sell, you follow them to sell. You will never get different results. So if you want to get different results, you must do something that is different from the majority. Yeah. So what action to take during this market crash? Very simple. You will be facing a lot of negative news. Market crashing, the Fed, whether they want to increase the interest rate or not, there will be recession, anything. All right. There will be many reasons, okay, the market wants to force you to sell the stocks. I will tell you that. Okay, many news headlines. You want to be easy, make money, just ignore, okay, the headlines, ignore the news. What you need to do right now is to focus on good and growing companies. Build your watch list right now, okay, when the market is crashing. You don't want, when the market go up, then you want to know what to buy. Build your watch list, know what stock to buy, know the valuation also, and at the same time, while the market is still in a fearful mode and the market is crashing, do go and understand the stock very, very well first. Why? So that even if the price drop, you have the conviction to buy and hold it. If you know that the company is doing very well, it's been growing, nothing else is wrong with it, but the price keep on going down. This is the element that will give you the confidence to buy and continue to hold it. So that sooner or later, if you still remember the mantra earlier, stock price will follow company fundamentals. I tell you, sooner or later, the price will match the company fundamentals and go up in the future. Okay, so currently right now, if you want to have some stock ideas, you can go to our YouTube channel because we have been talking about CrowdStrike and of course Palantir also, if you are interested in the US stocks. For Singapore investors, all right, very rare for us to find an opportunity. Do go to our YouTube, and find our Riverstone stock sharing. Okay, we give an overview about the business and we also share their growth factors and the potential in the near future. Okay, all right. So again, do subscribe to our YouTube right now because we share a lot of these videos. And if you want to get a few of the stock ideas like this CrowdStrike, Riverstone, Palantir, it's already in our channel here. So remember to subscribe. Okay. Now, not only that, for getting stock ideas, we also do share opportunities, of course. There's a lot of stock overview. Sometimes also we also cover quarterly result analysis. Like for example, the upcoming quarterly result analysis is CrowdStrike in August 28th. So do remember, okay? Now I'll be sharing my plan to profit from this opportunity. Okay, now this is where I will need to really give a disclaimer because this is my own personal plan. Okay, and I'm not telling you what to do. What I'm doing here is I'm giving you another perspective. So please use it as an idea, as a guide for you. After that, you go back and think and you pick what's best for your investment portfolio. All right. Now, this is what I shared to our Discord community. Now, at the time when the price dropped, crashing here and there, right? What we told our community is instead of focusing on the price movement, go find cash. Go find your ammo, and plan which stock to add on. If we have done our homework and followed our companies, we should know already which stock to aim already. You see, as a stock investor, you should have already know which company is good because you have been doing a lot of the homework. The moment price drops, you knew which to aim already. You don't, when the price drops, then only you start asking, which stock can buy? What stock can buy? How should I, own? Which one is the good one? You'll be too late already. You'll be too late already. Okay, so that's why currently, right now, while there is still time, do make the time to go and find opportunities and understand it. Okay, so if let's say you have already invested, in in your portfolio, right? Maybe perhaps you can move your subpar companies if needed and hire only the best workers in our portfolio, which means you let's say you want to remove some of your companies which you have no conviction on, you have no belief they can continue to grow in the future. Then you want to move these funds here to your other stock that performs better one. Okay, all right. So this is what we have been doing. So because at that time, when the market was at a peak, keep on going up. I remember that time Palantir was hit at 29. Right? So at that time, market was really very bullish. So at that time, what I did is I sold some of it, to keep as cash. Okay, I also sold some XLG also because I also invested in XLG, right? So now I have the cash already to wait in my account, ready to deploy it. So now I have a lot of war chest ready. Okay, when the market was really at the peak, I already sold it. I have money now in my war chest. So whenever the market crash or what, I'm not afraid because I got the ammo to continue to buy and target opportunities. Yeah. So I show you proof. Okay, I show you proof. Okay, this one is the one I screenshot. I shared our stock trades. Okay, and then this is what I did. I continued to share Palantir to reduce my portfolio weightage. At that time, I sold at 29. I raised the cash, and then now I'm eyeing a few stocks currently. Okay, in order to add. Yeah. So I also sold some XLG, all right, to be kept as cash, and I deployed to one undervalued opportunity that we have been following now. Okay, so the spare cash, I still keep it in my brokerage, to be ready to be deployed to one opportunity and also CrowdStrike. Okay, I've been sharing a lot of CrowdStrike videos in our YouTube channel on why, this company here is also an opportunity. So if you want to know our resilience and what, do go to our channel, and watch our CrowdStrike videos, okay? Now, so right now is I will wait for the earnings to make my final decision. Okay, this is what I have been doing all right. So again, this is my plan for you guys. For those of you who are stock investors, never go over concentrated on a stock. Continue to save and raise cash. Sell some of the overvalued stocks, like what I did for Palantir. At that time, I profited a lot from Palantir already. Okay, go to up to 29. I feel that the valuation is really very stretched. I'm not comfortable with it. I sold some of it. Okay, so some of it, to realize the profit, I keep it as cash and ready to be deployed, to another undervalued stock. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm maintaining cash in my portfolio, and I'm currently monitoring the stock's valuation of the stocks that I have right now in my watch list. And let's say, okay, when it hits to the price that I'm comfortable with, then I will reallocate the cash to our best stocks. All right. And if let's say for you guys, okay, who let's say you don't have any cash already, you have been fully deployed, how do you manage it? What you can do is you reallocate subpar stocks to your best stocks. Okay. So the idea, of course, is very vague. Best stocks. Okay, best stocks is a very vague term, right? So what we want to know is which stocks will recover. Okay, what is the stock valuation? And what's happening to the stock? Should we buy, sell, or hold? So it's quite easy to say, wow, okay, to our best stocks. Okay, but what is best stocks? Okay, because a lot of the questions you'll be asking in these 4 questions here. All right. So the next thing, okay, that I want to share with you guys is, okay, perhaps, okay, these best stocks that you can consider to put in the watch list is this company called CrowdStrike. Yeah, because on August 28th, Wednesday, all right, this is their second quarter 2025 financial results already. And they will come out, and the team here, the BIA team, will of course again be recording the video, and of course we will share our findings, okay, on their second quarter 2025 results, and see whether this company is still good. Okay, is it everything is going very well? So if everything is okay, then perhaps okay we want to continue to be a shareholder of this company. All right. So again, if you want to know this kind of updates, especially from CrowdStrike and all of our other videos, do remember to subscribe to our YouTube right now. Okay. And of course, we do continue a lot, share other stock opportunities and stock overviews. We also share our quarterly results analysis, and of course, sharing our thoughts and opinions also. So if you like this kind of content, do consider subscribe. Okay. Thanks again for listening, guys. Okay, bye.